Now then, we're going to move on to another artist. Now, this is a very, very unusual artist for us to have to review, because this is April Brucker. Now, April has done a track featuring the world famous Ink Spots, and she has her puppet called May Wilson. She is an award-winning ventriloquist. She's also an actress. She's been a host. She's been a comedian. This young lady is a powerhouse. She's been all sorts, and she's gaining great attention for being a multi-talented artist, if you like. Now, this is her song, That's the Way It Is. But what we don't know is whether or not she's singing this as her ventriloquist, May Wilson. So this is going to be an interesting track for us. So this is April Brucker with That's the Way It Is.
Your touch, I know I should, but that's the way it is. I want you oh so much, I know I should, but that's the way it is. I can see so clearly that we are worlds apart. But oh, when you are near me, I can't see beyond my heart. I worship at your shrine. You said I shouldn't, but that's the way it is. I begged you to be mine. I said I wouldn't, but that's the way it is.
I love you, darling, forever, though it may never be. Honey child, that's the way it is for a doggone guy like me.
I tremble at your touch. I know I shouldn't, but that's the way it is. I want you oh so much. I know I shouldn't, but that's the way it is. I can see so clearly that we are worlds apart. But oh, when you are near me, I can't see beyond my heart. I worship at your shrine. You said I shouldn't, but that's the way it is. I begged you to be mine. I said I wouldn't, but that's the way it is. I'll love you forever, though it may never be.
But that's the way it is.
With people like you and me.
Wow, that was April Brucker there with May Wilson, I think, and the world famous Ink Spots in that track. How on earth are we going to review that? I'm going to turn to you, Steve Blacknell, first.
Well, I must let on, I've seen her do this live many years ago. It was originally called Gats the Gay It Giz, and she sang it while drinking a glass of water.
Oh,
but I just thought it was wonderful. The ventriloquist dummy is out of tune, unfortunately. But you know, but any listeners who are old enough to remember Peter Brough and Archie Andrews on the radio all those years ago, that was preposterous. And this is preposterous. But what a beautiful voice. What a wonderful arrangement. I absolutely adored it. So silly, so beautiful. And I mean, the production value, well, to me, just absolutely wonderful. I don't know how you could screw that up. Performance, 3.5, 4. Originality, a big, I mean, it's 2. I think it's 2 across the board. I could give 3 for everything. The emotion as well, you get that nice warm feeling of all the old times when things were a bit more simple, you know, and things were not AI and things weren't woke. It takes you right back. And I got all the old goosebumps again. 2 across the board. Wonderful.
Oh, well, wonderful. Tony?
Yeah, very good. I mean, I remember the ink spot. Boo, 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 boo. Boop-boop-boop-doo. Boop-boop-boop-doo. Yeah, I remember like Steve all that. I mean, the production, not too bad. I would give a 1 for that. Performance, yeah, good performance. If you were looking at her, it would be a good performance. Very, very good. Originality, well, yeah, not too bad. And the message and the lyrics, I think very, very good act. And I agree with Steve very much so. I would say I would give a 1 across the board.
Okay, lovely. Harry, because we're going to run out of time, folks. I hope you've enjoyed tonight's show if we get cut off because we've got to keep to the hour. So, Harry, very quickly.
Yeah, it's good. I like it. Obviously, it's a novelty track. So I'll be very quick. I give it 2. Is there such a thing as 1.5?
Go on, yeah, go on.
1 and then another 1.5. So that makes 3.
Okay.
2 1.5s. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, well, I thought it was just lovely. And do you know what? Ella Fitzgerald, I had this vision of Ella Fitzgerald as a ventriloquist dummy singing with April during that track. And I gave it a 2, a 1, a 2, a 2 and a 2 because it was just one of those bonkers tracks that you just thought, do you know what? There's a lot gone into that and a lot of thought gone into it and probably a lot of preparation as well that we can't see because we're listening to the track as opposed to watching her. So I think that deserved an airplay and thank you so much for sending it in. So I want to thank our panelists.